Let me type it out for you on your phone because I'm on live. I don't want to say it out loud. Hey y'all. It's either one. I'm not sure which one. Hey y'all. So we are going to be talking about Deja Vu, season 3. I'm here. Hey Kiara. Oh, I've been overly fine. Okay, I'm here for that. Thank you, V. Hey Barbie. Tatted Tooth Fairy.
Hey, Deja.
Hey Barbie.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I feel like these fans are about to chew me up for how I left this episode.
I was like, wait, where's the rest of the day?
I've had DMs. I've had people tagging me. They're about to eat me up alive tonight.
For sure.
I had
For sure.
to do that though. We got to keep them tuned in.
I was on the edge of my seat, like, wait, hold on, where's the rest?
And
like,
then everybody thinks that it was just like poorly shot. I'm like, guys, I used bad angles for a reason. I did it on purpose. Y'all gotta wait.
Who do you think won that fight between Naj and Mel?
I don't. Am I allowed to answer that? Okay.
I mean,
okay.
Just because you edited doesn't mean you don't have an opinion.
Actually, I can, because this is my actual answer. If someone were to ask me next week, swear to God, I'm not saying this because I have any bias towards anybody or like somebody more. It was a completely fair fight. Like they both did a really good job in that fight.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, it's a fair fight.
Because I know Naj is a really good fighter, but Mel, like someone said, she fight with her titties too. So I was like, she's gonna like, and Naj is a little bit smaller, so I was like, damn, I feel like she might tear Naj up. But they both went at it. They were both punching the whole time, like even while on the floor, like they both.
I don't know. I definitely think it was a fair fight. They both always do their big one. I feel like, I hope that they're able to be cordial. I can't really remember all too much, but we'll see probably, as the season goes on, like how the girls are, because they're both in the house. So we'll be able to see, how that goes. But hopefully it's like a one and done situation with them and they can just let it go.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I don't want to spoil anything for how things transpire moving forward, but I agree with you. I don't even like when people, like, if you're going to fight 2-3 times, get it out the way after the first fight. Yeah. Get that out the way right after another and then move past it, because I hate when people just drag on situations. I don't want to sound like Nola, but like the dragging can get annoying and can get boring.
It can get boring for sure, because it'd be like, all right, it's tiring, let it go, it's over. How do you feel when Gucci walked in?
I feel like him and Diamond saw each other, and it was instantly hearts all over again. They can say, in my eyes, they can say whatever they want to say. We don't love each other anymore. We're just friends. They are still madly in love with each other. They would kill somebody for each other.
You think so?
I think so.
I think Diamond is over it. I think she was over it from before he got there.
You think so?
I think she was, yes. I think she was over it once he was there. I feel like she's tired of having her name tied to him. Mm-hmm. But because they were such the couple of Deja Vu, I feel like, it's just a thing. It's natural for the fans to be like, no, every time Gucci comes around, you're going to fall back for it. Yeah. But I really feel like this time around, she was really completely like, I don't want no parts.
That's fair. I definitely think that way in certain instances and certain scenes and like while I'm editing and stuff. But also as we saw, like after that fight, she was like, no, Gucci, you need another round. You need another round. So even if she may not still be madly in love with him, she still has love for him enough to respect him and not want him to go out looking sad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In the fight.
I agree with that. I do agree that she does have love for him.
Yeah.
And she still look at him like, yo, you still my, I still fuck with
Yeah.
you, but not like that no more.
Right.
But I don't want you to look crazy. So on
and that's
that
fair. I
level,
wish somebody would look out for me like that, but I think she also might have gone about it a bad way. She was going crazy.
she was turned up for
I hope we
sure.
can get
But
Diamond in here later because I know we only spoke to her briefly last week. So
yes,
I would definitely like to get her side on a lot of things that happened this episode and maybe last episode if you have questions about that as
for
well.
sure. I definitely want to talk to Diamond.
That's why we had Dawn in here too. And Dawn, I got questions for you. I always got questions for
Dawn,
Dawn.
just send a request in. Let's just get it off now because I want to know what's the real issue between you and Gucci. Why he felt he needed that as soon as he walked in the door.
I'm
Like,
gonna play something, Dawn, when you get up here.
uh,
We gotta listen to something, all of us together, collectively, as a group, and I
yeah.
gotta hear what you got to say about it.
Yes, let me see if I can send him a request. Hold on. Because I want to know what that's about. Did they have like issues from something
Right.
previous? I'm trying to think. Like, when did they ever cross
So I guess there
paths?
was a jumping situation that happened during the boxing match. I'm not sure who they were fighting during the boxing match, but I think Don was saying that Gucci got him jumped. His brother jumped into the fight.
Okay.
Gucci says that his brother only punched him once, and like I don't know. He said like in the clip that Don fell to the ground or something, but I don't know if they were already in the middle of the fight. So I think he'll be able to explain that a little bit more for the fans.
Yeah. Dawn, I sent you a request.
And by the
Hello.
way, guys, we obviously want to get as much of the cast up here as possible, but
Yeah, for
because
sure.
I know people are writing that in the comments on the post, but we be trying to send requests. We be trying to get as many people up here as possible. So sometimes people deny the request. Some people are not available. They're in different time zones. So
Hopefully we are able to get some up there. I just sent out a couple requests. I also want to get LaRu back up here. Like, last week was crazy with her and Jay.
mm-hmm.
So I want to know, like, were they able to talk after that?
Right. Or is it still up at the reunion at this point? Like,
Yeah,
I
or
don't
it's
even know
still
how things
smoke.
change. Same with Joyce and Nola and Naj, because they were all going at it last week, and she was like, "I'm gonna get you guys jumped at the reunion." So I want to know if anything is changing.
A jump will be had.
Dawn,
What up, though?
Hey, Dawn.
What's
Can I
going
play
on?
something for you?
Huh?
Can I play something for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, obviously we all watch this, but
He definitely about to play.
What made you say this?
Somebody tell that bitch to shut the fuck up.
Hold on.
Man, when Poochie pug face walking ass, man, bro, when bro came in, bro, French bulldog looking ass nigga, bro, BBL muscle having ass nigga, bro, listen, bro, when bro came in, bro, I'm like, I'm gonna be nice. I'll let you hug all these bald head ass bitches. And I'm like, bro, we need that.
Pug face and bald head ass bitches.
It's crazy.
Dawn.
It's crazy.
Only ones that's bald is the ones that touch that dirty ass nigga.
Wait,
Everybody
say that again?
safe. Only ones that's bald is the one that touch the dirty ass boy. But let's get to the real issue at hand.
Okay.
They tried to get me, Deja.
Who tried to get you?
They tried to get me, Deja.
Who exactly?
Y'all niggas. Why the fuck I ain't have my chicken, but these niggas got rings on trying to kill me?
He just walked in, so.
Wait, what do you mean chicken?
I walked in, these niggas took my chicken. I was in that bitch hungry and drunk.
Production took your chicken?
So listen, with that being said, this what gotta happen. Because I just want to make sure I look good the whole season, you feel me? But on our reunion, we gonna leave that bitch nice and fucked up. We gonna get y'all what y'all want.
Wait, so it's still smoke with Gucci?
I don't got no smoke, I just want to beat everybody up.
Who's everybody?
Yeah, I don't like none of these niggas.
Oh. Even Mac?
Yeah, I done heard through the grapevine. It's gonna be said a little later on in life, though.
What'd you hear? What'd you hear? Don't be quiet now.
Me?
Yeah, you said you heard something. No, you said you heard something through the grapevines. What'd you hear?
Yeah, I said that's what I heard. I've been hearing some shit through the grapevine. Relax, you get to know dialogue. We gonna have fun.
We don't get no
Yeah, but
dialogue. That's the whole point
can
of the
do the no
after show
dialogue at
live.
the reunion. On these lives, we need the dialogue.
We're gonna have fun.
All right,
man.
so I'm gonna just put it out there. I think that you probably talking about Gucci. Did you hear Gucci talking shit about you? Did you hear Gucci saying that he felt like he won? What's like?
He's delusional. Like, we gotta understand. I mean, we got the best editor right here. If he would like to, he could just pull it up. They're mad that I didn't give them what they thought they were gonna get. You're not getting me going toe to toe drunk as hell when niggas are ring zone. We're gonna do it my way.
You did say
So
it
my
in
way,
you said drunk.
we're gonna yoke your little ass up. I know they don't want you getting hurt. So as soon as I start punching you in your shit, they're gonna throw a big ass security guard on my back. It's over with.
Yeah,
I didn't like
y'all
when
were
you
cuddling a
edited
little.
out, you sir. When
What?
that nigga first walked down to me, I was like, bro, we can fight right here, no security. You edited all that shit out.
There was none of that, unless
On GS
there was not a camera
to
on you
12
when.
years, bet me.
If there was not a camera on you while you were walking in, I was trying to get a shot of you when he walked in. You were outside, and then you came back in. And right when you came back
Also,
in, that's when the camera came.
probably was no footage of him when he said it.
Like, yeah, if you guys said that to each other, that was not that. I didn't hear that. I would have put that in there. There's no reason for me to cut that out.
But yeah, honestly, I don't got no problem with the bitch ass boy. I just feel like he's a bitch. And somebody got to get even for all the motherfuckers that he done hurt in his life. You know what I'm saying? These bitches out here crying. Yeah, they ain't gonna say it. I will. These hoes is sad.
Were you
They
mad
said,
though
Don,
that
can you beat the bumps off him? I said, bitch, what if I get sick? Ain't nobody caring about my health.
who said that?
I'm making my other phone.
Wait, bro. Wait. Wait.
Beat the bumps off him is crazy.
Wait.
Out here risking these hoes for JJ's. On G-Sin to these boys tweaking out here.
Mo, are you turning red?
I'm flabbergasted.
Why the fuck everybody looking surprised for like that nice young lady ain't come and tell us her life fucked up? And then his dumb ass got on the internet showing his results. I don't have it. And it say positive. Oh, y'all don't be seeing that shit? Yeah, I'm scared. Like, I need a hazmat suit. And like, I need 10 more Ks if y'all want me to go in there doing that. I can't risk no bumps. Dr. CB dead. They not saving niggas no more. Like, it's over with. You get that shit, you got that shit. It's gone. You hear me?
See, I'm
Now
not
let's
good.
get Poochie up here and ask him how he gonna change his platform into letting everybody know to use condoms, to not be a whore, you know what I'm saying, and not put your dick in everything. Because life is bad right now. Like, that's why these niggas is real quiet. So I don't understand why in life you would say some delusional ass shit like, yeah, I feel like I won. No, you didn't. You ain't feel like that. You feel like you're losing in life. He almost felt like he was gonna lose his life. Me personally, I get that shit. Just know I'm gonna lose my life same night. I can't go out like that. Anyway, I'm sorry. That got
This is
deep.
wild.
That got deep as fuck, bro.
Okay.
Like, God damn.
How do you feel about I mean, I know you said that you didn't want to fight again because like you were drinking and stuff, or you didn't want it to happen.
No, it
the way
wasn't
that
even
you
that.
wanted.
I'm gonna tell you.
But how do you feel about Diamond kind of like instigating the second round and instigating your guys' situation after you guys already talked outside?
I was like,
because you guys talked outside.
Feeling like that. Like, I must have been distracted or distraught by the ass. Cause I ain't never just sat there like, huh? I watched it back. I heard bitch ass nigga, lame ass nigga. Then I'm like, damn. To think you ended up in my bed. I mean, but listen, I was just confused.
Wait.
Bro, she sounded like my motherfucking mama, nigga. I was distraught.
Wait.
Huh?
She ended up in your bed doing what?
Oh, we was just chilling. We was reading. Listening to her music. You know, she got that one song like that shit up. I like that song.
Don, what's up with you saying that you're not for the TV shoot, but you're on the TV show? Diamond did call you out about that.
All right, so for instance, she's a perfect example.
Okay.
So after Taseki knocked her teeth out, she was like, I just be trolling. I'll be on some extra internet shit. Everything I say, I'm going to mean everything I say. So that's what I mean. I don't be with the TV shit.
Okay.
Wait, don't y'all talk all the time? Have y'all had a conversation when you seen the episode and you felt the way? Did you reach out to her, say anything?
You got to realize, I was doing the confessionals with the girl. Like, I knew the bullshit that she was going to be saying. Now, that shit, I lived that shit. That's one. Two, I clearly ain't feel away then. I'm not going to give a fuck now. She ain't hurt my feelings, you feel me? She drunk, black, and angry. She was upset that Poochie
ain't win, so she like, go get it again and again. Me, I'm over here throwing couches looking for my blunt. Y'all had me fucked up the first time.
I mean, to be fair, in her confessional before you guys fought again, she did say that you both were fine. So even though she wanted you both to fight, she still had eyes for you.
Nigga, I'm fine. I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about, bro. These pug face ass niggas, bro. French bulldog head ass, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
Would you and Gucci be able to make up? Like, would y'all be able to, like, you know, get past it and be?
Who? Sedani? I could call that girl right now.
No, not Diamond. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Gucci.
Gucci.
I really don't, bro. I don't see myself dapping no nigga up with herpes. Like, I'm really scared of bumps. Hell no. I don't even want to. Listen, if we got bottles at a Now That's TV event and y'all like, yeah, drive the boat, make sure y'all tell me who drove the boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. I don't want to be friends with you, nigga. Fuck no.
I hate it here.
This nigga is worse than COVID, nigga. You want me to be friends with the first computer virus? This nigga fucking up the world as we speak. They just a bitch crying right now.
I'm telling you.
Mo, ask him another question because I just got to process.
Deja, I'm gonna send you the details. This shit is diabolical.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
Diabolical.
I don't be wanting to know for real.
But it's crazy. So I be knowing
who are the other
can't trust niggas that smoke hookah. Any nigga that smoke a hookah, you can't trust him. I ain't lying to you. So I just knew it was only a matter of time. But life got bad.
Wait, but who are the other people that you claim that you have beef with? Because it seems like you're cool with everybody else on the show unless something transpired later on in the season.
My life is great. They be beefing with themselves.
Well,
I be chilling.
You said you wanted to beat everybody up at the reunion.
They be trying to beef with me, and I feel like instead of beefing with me, like, y'all niggas will last longer if y'all go get y'all some hoes or some shit. Cause you just beef with me like only on camera. That's pretty gay. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really feel like if you beef with me, like, let's beef forever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Not only when we getting paid. Let's do something stupid. Crash out, bitch. Computer virus, yes, you got a computer virus.
Can y'all tag Jocelyn for me? Tag Jocelyn, tag Nola, tag LaRu.
Dawn, so even though I know we spoke about this a little bit, but after seeing a little bit of the footage, I know it was a cliffhanger. How do you feel about the situation between Naj and Mel and how she came in and they immediately just went at it? And there's like a little preview of next week.
So I knew Mel was outside, so I stuck and told Naj, I'm like, is she here?
Oh, you gave her
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Oh yeah, I was like, you're a real one for that.
Do you think that Naj beat Mel up? Do you think Naj won that?
I feel like, as a beautiful black woman, I feel like nobody won by putting your hands on each other. I feel like we should have came together as a community and talked that out. I feel like they both lost.
Do you think that Naj is considered a heavy hitter?
Yeah, bitch hit hard.
Okay.
How would you know?
I don't like y'all heavy hitter title though, I ain't gonna lie.
Why? What don't you like about it?
I don't know, like, for instance, like how he just said, Mel and Naj, they got to the ground, they were still fighting, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. When niggas get on the ground, y'all stop that shit quick. So I just feel like they don't have the same situations. Like Billy, I say, Billy a heavy hitter. She run fast, hit hard. Like I seen that bitch run. She is quick. That's a heavy hitter. Yeah, I guess I say that. But I also have to say, Mel a heavy hitter too. There, there's a heavy hitter just like people that you fight.
I mean, I feel like the heavy hitters in Now That's TV are the people that we know for sure that could throw down, and they're probably 9 times out of 10 gonna win every fight.
Good winning streak.
Yeah, she a heavy hitter. I don't think Boo.
But I guess people like winning. I guess maybe can be subjective. We got Uncle here.
Yeah, y'all delusional sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to add a couple more cast members up here.
Yeah, we gotta get Uncle on here at one point. We can get him on here. That'd be great.
Yeah.
I think Unc came in here.
Oh yeah, Unc said he can't go live.
What?
Yeah.
Unc, you already blocked.
This nigga got banned already. You just got here, nigga.
Yeah, Unc said he can't go.
How you already blocked? I mean, to be fair, the first time I went on.
That's JR right there.
I can go live. I didn't know I could go live.
Okay.
How you doing, Unc?
Yeah, what's up?
Unc, how you feeling after you watch this episode and see everything go down?
I loved it, man. I loved it. I ain't had no complaints. I did my thing. I played my role. And that's it. The fans got to see it.
How do you feel any type of way about the fact that, I mean, let's be real, Mac and Michelle did instigate that whole first fight with you. So do you feel a type of way about that, considering you kind of came in pretty chill?
Man, it looked good on camera, so they ain't show the whole fight. They made it look how they made it look. Yeah, it was good for TV. I ain't mad at it. I ain't like my jaw swole. I wasn't fucked up. I'm cool.
Why you say that? Whose jaw
I
was
didn't
swollen?
see your jaw swollen.
No, I was
I feel like
just saying.
that was a shot. Whose jaw was swollen? Deja, do you know whose jaw was swollen?
Was your jaw
Who's
swollen?
your jaw?
You.
You said your jaw
Nah.
was swollen?
swollen.
Oh, so why you pressing him
Because
like that?
he just said somebody's jaw. I feel like that was some shots.
Oh,
Funny ass
sorry.
nigga.
I thought that you said that his jaw
You
was
gotta know
swollen.
what they are talking about.
No, here you go.
Oh,
See what
you talking about Don?
Hey, my
No,
name is Don. That nigga's name is Little
no.
Don.
He said
His
little
name is
Don.
Don.
When I say
Evidently,
doing,
you and Don up.
when I say doing, I say with an accent so you get a W. It's doing. Then you got
Don.
Don. Like a little
Yeah.
Don. Right?
I don't know. I'm still not feeling that shit.
It's too close.
Yeah.
What we gonna
I
call
feel like.
him then, Don?
Matter of fact, I'm gonna take
let
that
me
one
ask you
bitch name
this.
then since we just taking names. My name Dad.
Hey, they tried to make us beef, talking about I slept, bro. I'm like, man, every interview I do, I'm like, man, come on, man. Everybody know I ain't sleep, bro. But it was good.
No, it looked like a sleep to me.
He said,
So
it
y'all,
looked like sleep.
No, I'm
that
not
ain't no
gonna
lie, but that
lie.
nigga seen, bro.
I've seen
That
all the
nigga
Definitely look
footage.
like a
they
sneak
about
for
that shit first.
sure.
I'm not
They
gonna
asked
lie.
you
I've
about
seen
that
all
shit.
the
I was
footage.
like,
It
bro, that
looks
nigga
like he
walked up
was
the stairs in slow
looking at you
motion.
at one point.
Oh, so it
Yeah.
wasn't a sneak. He was
So I'm not
prepared.
sure.
Nah,
Nah, yeah, the
he
nigga
said
walked up
that,
the
baby.
At
stairs slow
him
as hell. He
right
seen
before
what's
he
gonna
hit
happen.
him, but like a few seconds before, he was looking right at
Yeah,
Unk.
he
So
put his
he
hands
definitely
up.
like saw him at least like coming up there. I don't think he knew what he was gonna do.
That's
Like maybe
his
square up or something.
problem.
I
When we
want
fighting,
to get him up here. Like whoever knows the boy that Unc fought on Deja Vu, because I don't think we got his information. Tag him.
What y'all?
Yeah.
You about to pay him or something? I'll take his check.
And who paid
We good.
him? I just want to talk to him. You always trying to get an extra check on the
yeah,
side.
I just
Okay,
want
we
to
got to,
talk.
Deja. I need
We
it.
need that check,
I
and we
need
need our
it.
Oh,
change.
apparently his name is
Where our
Shiggy.
change at?
Huh?
Yeah,
Apparently his
little
name is Shiggy.
Shiggy. It's Shiggy something. I don't know.
Someone said he's
He reached out.
He reached out to you?
Yeah. Oh no. They was trolling on the internet and shit.
Are
So I'm
y'all
like,
cool or is there smoke?
bro, we fought for no reason. Why would there be smoke?
Okay.
just
You notice
Cause
he's
you
not
punched
as
that
because there
sneaky.
were
A
nigga
lot
three
of
in the
people
rounds.
fight for
face.
no reason.
Cause
Huh?
you punched that nigga in the head.
Some people when
I
they
did.
go 3 rounds, they don't fuck with the person.
I did.
I can't get
Now,
punched
how
in
do
the
you feel
face and we
about
be
those?
friends, bro.
How do you feel about the second and third round?
Man, they didn't even show all the second round. Of course, they just showed when I fucking failed. We all knew that. So I knew they was going to expose that shit. But the third round and the second round was basically the same, except I failed. That was it. It's just he was taking punches, I was dodging. And that's how I feel. Bobbing and weaving. Them fucking recons was like cement blocks. I
Um,
would rather fought barefoot.
let me ask you this. Which girl in the Deja Vu house was you interested in?
Everybody know I was trying to smash Mel. Mel was
Oh.
occupied.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
You
Okay.
know that nigga's a sneaky criminal.
you know that? Oh yeah, on my interviews I told her. Yeah,
I heard you. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody told me that you woke up with something.
Wait,
I
what?
woke up.
You
A
were so
girl, nigga.
messy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
that's so crazy
I
because Gucci
forgot
got that
about that.
shit. I know. We gotta watch our
Yeah, I'm
language
like
because that
that.
shit affecting
We
everybody.
can't say woke up with
Woke up
something, but
with
yeah, I did.
something like what?
My bad.
I was
Do you
a
mean something?
gentleman.
Someone.
I was a gentleman that night. I did fall asleep with some, but I was a gentleman that
Who
night, Dawn. I ain't.
you fell asleep with?
I
She
feel
wanted
like I know her name,
me to.
and I'm just gonna
She
say what
wanted
I
me to
think.
say,
So you might
Who
as well
you
"Man,
tell me.
think?
bad." Go ahead, and I'll tell you if you're right. Go ahead, Dawn.
See,
Nah,
I
never
know who
mind.
it
I
is,
don't
but I
know that
can't
bitch
say
name. Go
anything.
ahead.
I know who it is.
Nola.
because I've
Nola?
seen footage in confessionals.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, man, that night we had that pool party. That was a crazy night.
Oh, off the shrooms.
Crazy night.
Damn, you ain't get no coochie off the shroom, nigga. You cut
Y'all
it. Oh,
are
no.
off shrooms? Have y'all not learned
Man,
anything about
I was on shrooms during the fight. I was on shrooms. I said I wasn't doing shrooms because I'm like, I got to be prepared to fight. But then the pool party, we was so lax. I'm like, fuck it. I gave everybody some.
Wait,
We was in that bitch.
so do you feel like Nola would have been with it?
Yeah, she was just too drunk, and I ain't that type of nigga to try to, I want some sober, at least sober-ish. I don't want it
The
like
nigga said
that.
soberish.
yeah. Yeah.
We was too fried, man, so I just passed out.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? I said
Shiggy
I
sent a
couldn't
request, by the way. He said,
bring him in.
I
I'm about to jump off
don't see no
here.
request from him.
"All right, Don, we'll see you.
See you later,
I guess
Dawn.
All right, Deja. All right, JR.
I guess
I
we'll
can't
bring
even read the
Shiggy up.
comments. The
Now we get
comments funny.
a real introduction from him.
Right? Shiggy, send in another
Bumpy.
request.
What's bussy? Oh, that must be booty. Man, they had me going with that bullshit.
Wait, you weren't on shrooms when you fought Shiggy, were you?
Hell yeah, I was. Hell yeah, that whole first day I was high as shit.
You were drunk and on
Man,
shrooms? You were
not a
basically
good time.
Mel 2.0.
Yeah, it was one of them big strong moments.
Mm.
But yeah, I had to tap back in. I had to like, yo, snap out of that shit, nigga. You on nationals. They about to see that. Everybody about to see this shit.
How do you feel about everybody like bringing up your age, saying like, you know, you were too old to be on Deja Vu?
Hey man, at this point, all publicity is good publicity. I know who I am, how I am, and the people that meet me, they love me, man. Everybody that really know me, they love me, man. It's gonna be hate regardless, so I'll take that. It's better than a lot of shit I be seeing people hating on her. So yeah, I look good for my age. Everybody know that.
I
It was
will
just a blessing to make the show.
I will say once you get into the house and you settle in, people liked you a lot. Like I mean, like the cast members,
Yeah,
like they
we
all liked you,
became
and a lot of them were saying that you were good looking.
for sure. After you get around, they like, damn, well, you alright, you
Yeah,
kind of fine. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you ain't. I've been new. No, I'm just playing. It's like everybody just got to get used to me after the age and all the whatever the stipulations. I'm down to earth. I'm real as shit, and I be trying to look out for everybody. So that's what I brought to the house.
and to be fair, like people can talk about your age all they want, but you did more on this season than a lot of people in their 20s did on Now That's TV that I've seen. So
You know
good
what
for
I'm
you.
saying? Yeah, I know myself. A lot of them, they on the show trying to find themselves, or maybe they might know a part of themselves, but like I really am comfortable with myself, man. Was able to make some good connections in that house, non-sexually. As much as y'all want me to be smashing men, women, whatever the fuck, I'm completely straight, and I still didn't fuck nothing in the house. So whatever, man. I could have, I probably should have, but nah, man. I'm gonna just keep it like this. My pops was a mentor, man. So what I'm trying to push is just really being really being a stand-up guy, gentleman at all times. I did fight or whatever, but that really wasn't me. But yeah, I'm willing to fight, but that's TV, man. That happens. I hope I don't have to again, but I ain't ducking no wreck. We all know that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do want to ask, because this was kind of left out just because there wasn't much footage of it and it wouldn't have like looked good. But Shiggy did try to come back
He tried to come
after your guys'
back.
fight. He tried to come back, and I think he was trying to get back at you and even Max. So I don't know if you even knew that, and if you didn't, or if you do, how do you feel about
Nah,
that?
at that audition y'all had, I knew y'all was trying to stir it up. I knew they were trying to stir it up, but
Hey,
I ain't
Daisy.
gonna expose too much of the show. But
Yeah.
somebody else wound up fighting that day. So we didn't get a chance to have a round four, which once again ain't no
I don't
beef,
even think
but
a round 4 was needed for
It
real.
wasn't.
nah, man, it was over
Posty
with.
shit.
That shit was over. We didn't even need
First,
2 and 3. What up, shit?
what up?
What up, bro?
She,
What's up?
how do you did Mel, well, first of all, she did Mel, because I know you and Mel are super close. Did Mel tell you that Uncle was trying to talk to her?
You was trying
Man,
to
I
talk to
thought
her?
you remember I was in the room, but Joyce kept hating, man. It's like Joyce
Oh
is
my
blocking.
gosh, Mel was trying to take all my niggas all season.
He was.
Who's your
I didn't.
niggas?
Ooh.
I'm just playing.
Mel
I'm just
wanted you to
playing.
herself.
Who? Mel don't want me. Mel wanted Unc. Apparently, that's what he said.
Okay.
She didn't want me.
Sheik, how did you feel about Naj and Mel's fight?
I didn't see it. I'm waiting for everybody else.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No, I never seen it.
Okay.
You
How
Is
did you,
it
know I did.
how'd you feel about the whole 20 versus 1 situation?
I hated
Coming
that.
into it.
Then the Vixen was
I
up.
hated that. They should have just picked me and the twins. That's who I think they should have picked. It should have just been me and the
Nah, but they
twins.
put the twins against each other, man, and they did some real shit. They was like, we both gonna leave.
Were you guys there to see what they said to where LaRu got upset and said, you can't be better than me? Because even I, editing,
I
didn't
think
hear
they
what
was
they said.
arguing
But
about it. I think they were arguing because they said that the twins' clothes was fake, and they were
Yeah, they
arguing
said
about
they
it.
was like discount mall clothes, basically. So they started roasting.
okay, and what's up with them trying to, you guys said they were trying to put them against each other?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
basically
they
said
was
only
like,
one twin could come in the house.
Mm.
so y'all gotta fight each other type shit.
No,
And
not
they
fight
was
each
like,
other,
yeah.
but
I like
I
that
don't remember.
they stuck together.
They did.
and
That's
then
a
Yeah,
dude,
because some people
dude,
would
Sheik, what
easily just fight their, I don't know, if, I feel like a lot of people do crazy shit to get on TV, so I wouldn't be surprised if a set of twins came in and fought each other to
that
the
would
fighting
be
my
death.
twin brother would have been
insane.
crazy.
That's
Fighting my twin
crazy.
brother would have been crazy. I would have fought the whole cast before fighting my twin
yeah.
brother.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean it's definitely wild, but like people do crazy shit. So I agree. I'm glad that they stuck together.
No, they
Who do you
did. Hey, but
guys feel like didn't deserve to be in the house? Like, who do you feel like could have went home?
Trey cool, but I ain't. Trey was just always in the background. Like he cool as a person, but as far as like camera time, y'all very rarely gonna see Trey till he got beat up. Oh shit, I can't say that. Can I say that? My fault.
Oh my
How do
god.
you feel about Trey, Sheik?
um, I don't got no feelings towards Trey.
No, no negative, no positive feelings, just new. Like you
Yeah,
don't care
no
about.
feel.
Do you
Yeah, don't care.
do you agree with Unc, or do you feel like somebody else could have went home?
I agree. I feel like other people could have went home too. Though. I
You feel
think
like what?
I think Q could have went home because he was boring. He didn't really bring anything to the table to me.
Yeah,
He could have
yeah,
left.
yeah.
Don, he could have left too. Not
Which
Don, but Don.
Oh, Don, the one that was
Uh-huh.
with Diamond.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. Oh, Trey said, "Oh,
Trey said, "Oh,
No, Trey, I fuck with you, bro. You know I fuck with you. It's just like as far as the relevance on the show, you was just laid back. You was keeping it cool with everybody. And you
oh."
know and you know the result of the altercation. So I wasn't doggy when I said that.
And I
You know,
think
I'm
Unc
just
is
being real.
and I think Unc is very good looking, but he could have left too.
Ooh, say that. At least you ain't say it behind my
Oh
back.
wait, Trey wants to come up here. She dropped down real
Uh,
quick.
are we gonna bring
Dog.
Trey up here?"
Let's get Trey pulling up here. Let's see what he got to say.
Y'all, once DTB gets in here, don't worry, we will add her. We do not see her in here, or at least I don't see her in the comments.
I seen her in here, but I
What's
sent
up?
her a
What's up?
request
What's up?
again. She didn't
Hey,
accept
Deja.
it. Hey
Hey, Trey.
Trey.
What's up, Unc? Nah, I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
real though. I
Trey.
feel like Unc, you really didn't have a storyline either besides the first episode. After that, we won't see you anymore, and that's all respect. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you too, but
I
I feel like
saved
you.
a life. I
Who?
saved a life.
Save
Who?
You
life how?
remember? I ain't saying I
You said
saved a
you
life.
saved his life?
Yeah, he
No,
did.
not his life. I said I saved a life.
Oh,
But we just talking about right now. We
All
talking
right,
about
right
right now in this
now,
moment.
as of right now, no,
Yeah,
y'all got me for the
I'm
next two
saying though,
episodes. You got it.
I come next episode, so that's why you don't really see much of me. But Unc, I really feel like you and that whole room shouldn't have been there. Like if we being real, bro, y'all all played the back.
Who was the room though? Tell me who
I
was in the
can't
room.
expose one of them, but it was me, Allman,
Not
Q,
all
and
men.
Duke. Yeah, Allman, you know, Allman,
You, Almond, Jay
relevant.
Galore.
I can't. I ain't want to see him came yet.
I mean, shit. But I'm just saying, let's stick to me.
All right,
When it come to
all right,
me,
let's keep it.
yeah, when it come to me, I'm not a target and I'm not an easy pick, bro. You know, shit, there's other niggas you could have said and you really said me? Like, what the fuck?
You was
I got
quiet the
every
whole time. We
episode
don't
after
got to
this I'm
beat
in,
about it.
so like what we talking about, bro? And then it's like, Unc? Is it Unc doing this to me?
Trey, do you feel like you could have done anything to stand out a little bit more, considering what he said?
I feel like I could have won my fight. I'm tired of losing fights. Not gonna lie, but other than that, nah, I did my thing. I'm straight cooling. I be cooling. That's my thing. You know what
So
I'm
when we
saying?
see you on the reunion, we're gonna ask the same question. We're gonna see what the people think. And
Ooh.
once again, I'm gonna say it ain't nothing against nobody. But if you ask me that question, that's the first thing that came in my head. Like, damn, Trey was cool, but it wasn't nothing going on. You was just always just vibing with his party. And I didn't see what was going on in y'all rooms and shit. So I don't know that aspect of the show. So I know
Yeah,
you
that's
got
how I
that
feel
going
too.
for you.
When I get asked questions
Yeah,
at the
I don't know
reunion,
what
I
y'all was
always
going
answer.
on in the room.
Wait, Trey, when you said the whole room could have left, so you feel like Jay Galore shouldn't have been there either?
I felt like that whole room was just irrelevant, except for Alvin, of course. But it was like a few people. I'm not even gonna lie. I want everybody to shine, but a few people was just there. Come on
Yeah,
now.
yeah, we
Do you feel
both
like
agree on that.
there should have been more eliminations than just the like first day?
Yeah, it definitely should have.
It could have been when they start bringing more people in. Yeah, because it
And
got
not
to
Y'all
gonna
be.
should
lie,
have y'all should have spoken up and been like, we need to have another house vote.
House of
We need
yeah,
some
for
new we need some
sure.
new replacements.
Yeah. I'm out of here, y'all.
All right,
All right,
Uh,
good talking to you.
yeah.
Trey, between the Gucci and Dawn fight, who do you feel won that?
I don't know. I think them niggas was wrestling. I don't think nobody really won, and that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's okay. Shit.
Do you have beef with anybody in the house?
As far as then, yeah, let me just say this: Tashik as well, because I'm not just going to dress Unc. You as well. I'm not no yeah. So I don't feel no way towards you either, my nigga. It's nothing. You get what I'm saying? Because I seen all you niggas at the premiere and at the club, and it was nothing but love. So let's leave it at that.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, and he left.
now I think
Oh,
we have Naj in here too.
I was trying to get
Who?
Sheik up here when Trey was addressing him, but Trey was like,
Damn, we tried to be messy and it didn't work.
Out.
he got the bug.
How do you feel about what Trey just said?
Um. Again, I still don't have no feelings. You asked him if he thought that there should be eliminations during the show for more people to go home, but every time there was an elimination, everybody was saying his name, so I would have been scared of them.
Cool.
They were saying whose name? Trey?
Praise every second. I would have been scared of those eliminations. I would have been trying to avoid them at all costs.
Oh, so you're saying he's sitting here saying that there should have been eliminations. Meanwhile, when they were talking about eliminations, they were saying Trey should go home.
Yes, every time.
Do you
Oh.
feel like he's just trying to make like fake beef right now, or what?
What, fake beef?
Yeah. Do you feel like he's just trying to like
No,
fight
I mean
right now?
he ended it saying that there's no issue with me, so
That's
he ain't trying to make fake beef with me. Maybe with Unc or maybe with Armin and Jay Galore, the people that he said was born in that room below, which I agree. But yeah, he don't want beef with me.
Oh, okay.
okay.
And I don't necessarily want beef with him either. Like, we handled it in the house.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm on that with anybody, honestly.
Well, to me, it doesn't seem like a huge situation. So hopefully, you guys can be cool and cordial moving forward.
Can y'all tag Almond for me? Tag Almond, tag
I've been wanting
Naj.
to have Omnin. Omnin is hilarious.
I
I
definitely
agree.
want to talk to Almond for sure.
And Diamond, why are you not? She hit
I
again.
sent Diamond a request. She declined it.
Okay, maybe she's working.
Maybe she's just working, yeah, or she's not ready to come
I
on
know she's
live.
in LA, so maybe the time difference is.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's like 5:30 there, or 6 or something.
I sent the request to Jocelyn, y'all. I sent one to Naj.
Jocelyn is apparently always like blocked on live.
Oh God.
But I'm blocked from going live too, but it let me still join.
Okay.
Really?
She said gotta go on her back
Okay,
page. That's what Diamond just said.
yeah, Diamond said backup page. All right, Diamond, we'll join on your backup page, and hopefully we can bring you up here.
Yeah, for sure.
Or if we can I obviously want her as well. But if we can get Mel on here.
Yeah, I sent everybody requests.
See, that's the thing. Every time we send people a request and then we can't get them, the fans get mad at us.
So that's why I make sure, like, I'm letting y'all know, like, I sent the request to everybody.
Yeah.
That's all we
Y'all
can do.
have any more questions?
No, Sheik, you good, love.
Okay, I'm finna call Mel and tell Mel to get up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sheik.
I can't wait till we see more of Sheik for sure. I want to see more of him.
We got
Hey, Diamond.
on here. Hey, Diamond.
Hey, what's
How you
up?
feeling?
Hold on one second. I'm doing fine. Hold on one second. Hello?
Yep.
Hey, good to
Hey.
finally have you on here.
What's the tea?
How do you feel watching these last 3 episodes? This is the first time we've had you on here since the show started.
I feel great. I mean, I'm the star of Deja Vu. How would I not feel? I get to watch myself, and I'm just like all in the camera screen. Like, I love it.
You know what I appreciate about you? The fact that you said, I think I'm quoting it correctly, you said that you might start a lot of shit online, but you don't mind what you get, the backlash that you get, and the repercussions that you get from whatever you say online.
Absolutely.
I thought that was really real of you.
Because, I mean, you got to talk shit and be able to back it up.
Question: how did you feel watching back the situation with you and Michelle when you first got there? Do you feel like she was trying to press you?
So when I was watching it, I felt different than when I was sitting there. Because when I was sitting there, obviously I don't think I felt that much of a threat. But as I was watching it, I'm like, why is this bitch yelling in my fucking face, all standing up, all defensive, all screaming? And then it was like, I'm telling you, you saying to me, oh, you keep doing all trolling, do you want to fight me? And I'm telling you, no, I don't want to fight you. But I am gonna talk shit about you. So at this point, the ball's in your court. So what do you want to do? Because I'm not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel
Like, I'm telling you, I am a clout chaser. I'm okay with whatever consequences. So you gonna have to be the one to say you want to fight me because I don't want to fight you. I just want to talk shit about you. So
Oh,
at this point, you gotta be the one to be like, okay, bitch, you talk too much shit. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, do what I gotta do. Because up to me, why would I want to fight you? You didn't talk shit about me. You didn't say nothing about me.
how do
do
you feel
you?
about some oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, sorry, Mo. 1 second.
No
Do
worries.
you feel like she was gave scary, or do you feel like she just genuinely didn't want to have an issue?
It wasn't. I don't feel like she gave. I feel like she was doing too much. Like, it wasn't giving scary. It was giving like, bitch, she actually wanted a problem.
Okay.
When I was watching it back and she's yelling and screaming and standing up over me, I'm like, I'm surprised I didn't even get in defense mode at that time. Because as I was watching it, I was like, bitch, calm down.
Did you
Like,
feel like she was gonna hit you?
not, that's what I said. In the moment, I don't know. I didn't feel that. I didn't feel it. But watching it back, it looked like something completely different. And if I could go back in time, I would have handled that situation a completely different. Because I
How
would
would
have
you
told
handle
her
it?
How would you
that
have
you're doing all this yelling. Like, what you really want to do?
would you have clocked her?
I would have. I want to just hit her, but I would have definitely been more vocal. Like when she started yelling, I would have started yelling. But you keep talking about me, and I'm not gonna stop. So what are you gonna do about it?
Did you just feel like ambushed at the time, considering her and Naj were kind of coming at you almost at the exact same time? Or were you like overwhelmed, or what was it looking back?
Overwhelmed, sir. Do you not know who I am?
I
I'll
didn't mean
fight
it in
all
I
these
didn't mean it in like a
bitches.
scared way.
I'll fight all these bitches. You know I never gave a fuck.
She
You know,
got a song called "Line It Up," Mo.
line that
Like,
shit up.
That's
for
true.
real.
That's true.
No, I didn't feel ganged up on, but I did feel like, okay. So first and foremost, let me say this. I went to go sit on a whole nother table. They called me over. Hey, come over here. So they was giving me like a little friendly energy. So I was like, okay, let me just give back girl energy. I didn't feel that at that time. Then they start pressing me, okay, you talking about this, you talking about that. All right, cool. But when Naj was asking me the question, hold on. Obviously, We did have a situation. There was an issue, you know what I'm saying, where she did say what she said, and I was explaining to her too, like, you didn't have to replace me. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole problem. Is the word that you used was replace. You didn't have to replace me. You could have just clearly said, "Is this cold?" No, I have some ones in the refrigerator. You could have just said, "I want to be on there too." With my nigga. And that's all I said. Look, we're both here. Like, bitch, there's no replacing me. I'm DTB. There's no deja vu without me. You can't replace me because if you replace me, the shit wouldn't have been the same. Nobody be realistically probably watching it.
How do
So there's no
you
replacement. But I didn't feel like at that moment, I didn't feel like they was ganging up on me. But when I was watching it, I felt like they was ganging up on me. And if I go back in time, I would have cursed all them bitches out and told all them pussy assholes to line it the fuck up.
Ooh.
Do you feel like because you watch it back and feel differently? Do you feel like you're going to address any of them at the reunion? I hope you come to the reunion
I
if you
hope they
can.
pay me enough to come to the reunion.
Ooh. Okay, so what was going through your mind? Because your facial reaction when Naj and Joyce went at it and Naj hit the ground, you were literally like this, standing up, like in shock. So were you?
I was
Because I appreciate that you always say that like you don't like seeing people get hurt.
yes.
Um, but like, so she hit the ground and all that shit was going on, all that chaos was going on. What was going through your mind?
I mean, obviously nobody was expecting it, so we was all just shocked, like, "Oh shit, what happened?" I think Joyce did the best thing that she could have did, which was drag her down instead of just beating her down. You get what I'm saying? I like that she just kind of pulled her hair and let gravity do its thing. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that was a better option than just going in her shit or something. So I kind of was actually, I felt like that was a better alternative than like actually fighting her. But yeah, I mean, I've had that situation with Joyce. I punched her in the face. We fought. Like, I don't feel no way. Like, a lot of people like, yeah, she's this, she's that. But I feel like if you put your hands on, don't put your hands on people if you don't want the hands put back on you. And that's just it. I don't know. I don't feel no way about nothing, nothing, nothing. If I punch somebody in the face, I got to be ready for whatever consequences come after that.
What's the situation with you and Dawn? Because it seemed like when he was up here, I don't want to say he has an issue because he definitely said he doesn't have an issue and he doesn't care. But you was popping it to him after the fight with Gucci, but then you ended up, he said, in his bed. So
He did say that
Okay,
verbatim.
but that was like days later. Like, first of all, that first day, I didn't know Don. I never met him before. I just never, you know what I'm saying? So I was going off of what the fuck was going on in that moment.
And you were calling him Dwayne.
Yeah, I thought because there's a W on his Instagram thing, so I kept calling him Dwayne. I'm like, your name is Dwayne. He's like, stop calling me Dwayne. I'm like, that's your fucking name. But he's like, no, it's Don. So I really didn't know
it did.
him
It worked.
at that moment. And at that moment, you know what I'm saying? Even though me and Gucci was not together or we wasn't fucking with each other, I still have like, that's my dog. You feel me? It's like if I had a homegirl, if I'm watching my homegirl fight and my homegirl losing the fight, I'm gonna tell my homegirl, babe, you gotta redo that. So
Diamond, did you
I
peep
was just
that?
telling Gucci, I'm like, what I saw wasn't, I don't like that outcome. Try it one more time, okay? Just try it one more time. And yeah, that was it. Like, I just felt like with Don, I'm like, okay, y'all. First, I felt like Don should have even had more, because he's the one who got jumped, right?
Dawn is, yes.
Yeah.
But I heard he got jumped. So my
Hmm.
thing is, I ain't, bitch, we gotta go at it. And I really wanted Gucci to be able to fight again, to be able to redeem himself from that first round. That's what I wanted. So me
Okay.
yelling at Don was really just to get him agitated so they could fight again, so Gucci could win. But then it still didn't happen. But I tried.
Let me ask you this: if Gucci would have won, would you have fucked with Gucci for the rest of the season?
Oh, absolutely not. I just would have been
Okay.
like, hey, my dog,
Yeah.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
So
I would
Um,
have
it
been
looked. Go
happy.
ahead,
uh,
mom.
Huh?
did you peep that when you were trying to say my man's right here, you were trying to point at Dawn and you pointed at Unc on the couch?
I mean,
Because
Oh,
they were sitting next to each other.
they were. People were
Yes.
just calling that out. They were like, she picked out the wrong dude.
No, I was talking about the other Dawn. Like,
Okay.
that's my nigga right there. I'm just the media. I'm just a referee here. I'm just trying to round one fight. I'm the ring girl. Come on, guys, second round, let's go. But after the second round, it didn't work again, and I was like, you know what? All right, fuck it.
Do you feel like, I'm not sure if you had time to watch the season or so far,
Of
but
course.
okay, so obviously something happened to Don's mouth because in his confessionals he can barely speak. But
Yes.
in all, do you feel like you made the right choice picking Don as your dude for Deja Vu so far?
Hell yeah. Any nigga
Oh.
that's gonna fight for me is a nigga that I'm cool with. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I'm the prize here. So my nigga, if you show me like, bitch, you say you my bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? That's all I need. It unfortunately we didn't, keep it going through the whole thing, but at that moment when I needed him, he was there for me. So I got his back. We friends now. We cool. We follow each other. Like, you my homie, whatever. But at that moment, hell yeah, because guess what? He showed like, bitch, my room. Like, they go get that for me, babe.
And speaking of that room situation, because we see a little bit of the preview for next week's episode, did you think it was gonna happen the way that it happened? Because we know how Mac is with his rooms. He fights for his rooms since.
Absolutely, and so do I. So I knew it was gonna be a situation because even Deja Vu season 2, it was a situation with the rooms, and the rooms is always a fucking situation. For some reason on Deja Vu. So no, that was my room. Like, what the fuck, bitch, my room, and I can't fight the nigga. So hey, guess what? My nigga gonna fight you.
Who do you feel like didn't? Because you've been on Deja Vu. Every time somebody hears Diamond, they automatically think Deja Vu. So, being that this was the last season, who do you feel like they could have left off the season?
You can give
Could have
multiple
left
names if you
off.
want.
Hmm?
You said what?
I said you can give multiple names if you want to, because other people did.
Yeah.
That's funny. Let me see who they could have left off. Let me go look at that cast photo.
Ooh, Don said he need that.
He need what?
I don't know. He said too friendly.
Oh gosh. Don't bring nobody up here while I'm talking. I need full attention. Hold on, let me look at this cast photo. I feel like Ferragamo ain't really do too much. Uh, that girl Dime Racks, she could have stayed home. Um, Michelle really could have stayed home too. I mean, she ain't really like she was supposed to come and redeem herself, bitch. And she did it. I would have been at my head, bitch. Oh yeah, you would have taught that shit. You would have taught that shit. What's up?
Speaking of Ferragamo, how do you feel
But
towards
yeah,
her with
those
the whole
three.
Gucci situation?
I don't feel no way. I don't even, to be honest, I don't even think it was fucking real. A lot of people be doing shit with Gucci for clout, for PR stunts, for followers and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was all just some, like, I don't know. I don't see, like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's not my friend. Never spoke to her. I don't have no clue. But to me, I feel like when it comes to this show, people kind of just attach themselves to somebody just to have a storyline for real. Like, you don't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta be fucking for real. It's just like, okay, we on Deja Vu. We finna,
Mhm.
you know?
How do you feel about Nola? Do you feel like she brought anything to Deja Vu?
Yeah, she brought a whole lot of uh, what's the word?
I know something. I know she.
I feel like Nola. Okay, I feel like Nola. She just kind of like wanted to fit in. She was given like she just wanted to fit in somewhere, so she had to try to. And even with Nola, that first episode, I really like. I can't believe I let even Nola talk to me like that. Because after she said like, "Oh well, if she don't want to fight you, I'll fight you," I should have said, "Well, bitch, fight me now. What you waiting for? The fuck you waiting for her for? Let's go now. What the fuck? You ain't gotta wait for the next bitch."
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But I feel like that's something that you don't have to explain. Like, if you got somebody back and then some shit is going left and right, like, bitch, that you stand up in that time and say, nah, my bitch say she done, I'm here. You don't talk about what, oh, well, she don't want to fight you no more. I'm gonna fight you. Like, girl, you don't got to say, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, she was trying to find where she fit in. And she tried to fit in with that. And it's like, really, it was the wrong place. And then with the whole, even with the Naj situation and the Joyce, like she was trying to like, she don't have her own. She's not a main character. Let me say
Oh.
that. She is a extra. You know what I'm saying? So she's an extra. It's like she latching on to other main characters to be like a sidekick type of vibes. You get what I'm saying? She
Oh.
could have even came in and been like, "Shit, I don't like that shit that y'all did." Like, you feel me? Like, she just don't know how to be a main character. That's it. She's a sidekick. You got Batman, then she's like the Robin.
Wow, Diamond.
You got Tom, she's like the Jerry. You know, like she don't have her own like motion, like vibes. Like she just,
Okay.
yeah.
I want to ask a question kind of based on what Don was saying while he was up here, and I want to tread lightly with it and not say any specific words. But obviously, there are like some rumors going around about Gucci and Don had said specific things. So, how do you just feel about that whole situation? Do you think it's going too far, or
About what? Their fight or
no, like the allegations with health wise?
oh, with Gucci and Don? I mean, shit, they arguing. When you arguing shit off limits, shit, some shit going on in the media and we arguing, bitch, I'm finna talk about you.
Okay.
That's what, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna like, oh, that's too sensitive. I'm not gonna say that.
Mm.
Like, no, bitch. Because guess what? When I argue with a bitch, the first thing they was like, oh, bitch, you got your tooth knocked out. And da-da-da. They go for the, ugh, bitch, they try to, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, ugh, they try to stab you in the stomach. Try to go low, but when you arguing with somebody, that's the point of argument. You try to say the thing that you know is going, you know what I'm saying? So no, fuck it, shit. I argue. I want to see them fight again.
Well, they were talking about potentially fighting again at that reunion, so
Yeah,
you might get.
Dawn had a lot to say.
yeah, I might have to pull up to that one.
How you feel about the whole situation at the end of this episode with Mel
Not,
and Naj?
I feel like it was needed. It was necessary. They had their beef online. They were talking their shit, and that's how I feel like a bitch supposed to come in on that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you was talking shit about me on the internet. Now that I see you, bitch, it ain't no talking. That's how I feel like with, you know, Michelle. She came in doing really too much talking. Like, I was the one talking shit about her, so bitch, you shouldn't have came in on no talking. It should have been like, bitch, you was talking all that shit. You posting this, you posting that. You made a rap song about me. Whole line that shit up. Mel and Naj had the right energy, the right timing. Like, bitch, we did all the talking online. Now it's time to get it cracking.
Do you feel as though you had not had to, but that you were trying to like running the show? Because you started a lot of drama. Let's be real.
I
You
mean,
kept saying, this is my
it is timing, deja vu. Like, when is people gonna realize, like, this is really my show? Like, really and truly, I'm like the host that's not the host, but
well,
really,
Don
it's
claims
my
it's
show.
Don Vu.
No, it's not. It's
He keeps saying that it's Deja Vu.
no, it's cool. Everybody gonna claim their shit. That's great. Everybody, claim your shit. But I obviously you can see who the show belongs to. But at the end of the day, I was just doing what was necessary. Like, I'm telling people, because even with Gucci, I was mad at Gucci. I'm like, you sitting here arguing with this nigga or trying to talk the situation. He's like, oh, he don't want to fight. He don't want to fight. Joyce didn't want to fight, and you still punched her in the fucking face. So
Mm.
fuck if you don't want to fight, punch that nigga's damn face. Like, what is you? No, I don't give a fuck. Do what you got to do. Sneak that away, whatever. Because guess what? Like I said, that fight didn't end up good for you. And I'm your friend. I'm gonna tell you, hey, look, you ain't win that round, so go back again. And it's okay. Sometimes, like when I fight, if I don't feel like I want to fight again. Absolutely.
We
Now I ain't doing
know.
it like right, round
Round.
for round for round for round. No, babe, that ain't go how I wanted it to. But now if it go how I wanted to, I'm like, okay, I'm
One and
cool.
done.
But and even if I feel like I won, if the bitch want to fight again, I'm gonna give it to her still. Like if she felt like she need to try again, all right, let's try it again. I'm still gonna give it to her. You know what I'm saying? But
Why? Let me ask you this. I don't want to say why, but do you feel bad for calling LaRu a fan?
okay, see, I do want to talk about this. LaRu is my girl. Let's start there. But y'all have to remember that was my first day ever meeting her. I did not know her. So when Nola was asking me, do you know her? I genuinely was like, no, I don't. So she's like, why is she defending you? And I'm like, well, shit, maybe she likes me. You know what I'm saying? And what I was trying to explain is that a lot of people we watch a lot of people on TV and we have our favorites. We are fan. I'm a fan of people. That I don't take that as a an insult. I'm a fan of a lot of people. I watch the shows, bitch, I love her. You get what I'm saying? So now when I get on a show with somebody, I'm already gonna have my preconceived, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be
Yeah.
biased a little bit, like, oh, bitch, I love this bitch, so I must be on her side. You get what I'm saying? So when I was seeing it, I wasn't saying like, oh yeah, this bitch a fan. I was saying it in a way like, bitch, she likes me. She probably watched me on TV, probably see me. You know what I'm saying? She probably thought like she a fan, so she sees some shit that look crazy, she gonna jump in, cause you know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it wasn't like, oh, she's a fan. I didn't mean that in like a derogatory way at all. I was saying like, bitch, she probably is a fan of me from TV shows, from seeing me on certain shows. She probably just like me and have just like a little bias. Like, I like Diamond. I watch her. I like her. She funny. She is like, she brown skin. Like, I want to defend her a little bit. And there's nothing wrong with that. Because if I went into a situation just like with Gucci, you know what I'm saying? I kind of was a little bit more on his side because I know him.
Mhm.
So I went in the house like, oh no, like, get that nigga, babe.
How do
You
you
get what
feel?
I'm saying? So
How do you feel about Naj as a whole? Because clearly, by the intro of the show of the first episode, we see that you guys get into it more than once throughout the season. So, where do you guys stand now?
we don't stand at all. We sitting down. We're sitting.
You'll be sitting at the
But
reunion too.
no, listen, this is my thing, right? Not I just felt like I get where she was coming from because, a lot of times you say you be done with somebody, but you still have feelings for them. You get what I'm saying? So she probably really came in there like, I'm done with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But then sometimes as women, we do get a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, why my nigga talking to this bitch? Like, even if we still not with the person, like, it's just a girl thing sometimes. It don't gotta be like, but at the end of the day, I came to her as a real woman. I say, what's going on with y'all two? Because he kind of cute. So I want to know. You told me you don't like him, so you say he a ghost. You say he ain't nothing. You can have him. So
You were
you
real about
cannot be mad that I started talking to him.
it.
So, do you felt like she was giving you energy in the house, knowing that you and Dawn kind of like clicked up a little bit?
I feel like she's just a hypocrite. Yeah, she said she don't give a fuck about the nigga. So why is you commenting on anything about me and the nigga? You should be blind to the situation. You should be like, oh bitch, I don't know nothing what they got going on, and I don't care. Just like with me and Ferragamo, I never said nothing to her about Gucci. Hey, hey, y'all have fun over there. That's
Hmm.
really showing like don't care. You get what I'm saying? If you really didn't care, you really wouldn't have been upset about nothing that was going on between me and you. Wouldn't have had no comment about nothing that me and him was doing. You wouldn't have punched him in the face when you did, because you seen me and him, like, it wouldn't have been nothing. So basically, I mean, all I could really just say is she was, just being a girl. I don't know. She was in her feelings. She was being a hypocrite.
So, you
Like,
think she's still in love with Dawn?
love is a strong word.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't want to say she in love with a nigga, but I would say she still have feelings for him. Absolutely. And that's nothing wrong with that. Like, just
Yeah,
because you break up with somebody, that don't mean you're going to just stop having feelings for them
right.
tomorrow. Like, it takes time to get over people. You could be in a whole nother relationship, but bitch, you still kind of have a feeling for your ex. Like, that's regular as fuck. So she not wrong. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody that you used to be in love with, that shit not just gonna go away overnight. So yeah, she probably did have a little feeling left for him, and you know, I think I took
So I
the rest
a
of it
lot of
away.
You said you did what?
I took the
sorry.
rest of it away. Whatever little feeling she had left, she was like, I took the rest of it away. She was like, fuck that nigga.
Mm, mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of the fans like unfortunately say that Naj wasn't a good fit for Deja Vu and that she was like making it too ratchet and shit. Do you agree with that, or do you think that she was a good fit for the show?
Okay. I would say that. Hmm. Okay, so Deja Vu does have a reputation of being just like a little bit more. Uh, how do I say this? Like we ratchet, but it's like classy ratchet. It's like clatchet. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Like
like one of the more grown up
Yeah.
shows.
yeah, it's like
No
still
piss
more
being
pretty.
thrown.
Right, it's like Pretty Girl. It's more. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I'm not gonna say she didn't fit in all the way. I feel like that first episode she was really fucked up, so it gave her a bad like it gave her the bad introduction. So once you have bad introduction, motherfucker, it take a while to kind of change that narrative. You get what I'm saying? So she came in and just kind of made a bad name for the first episode. So you got to keep watching to see if you really like her down the line. But I mean, I won't say she wasn't a good fit. I just I don't know. Hello?
Yeah, your screen just
We
froze.
we can hear you
Okay, you did it.
back.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't say she wasn't a good fit. You know what I'm saying? I think she did come in, she stood on business, she did what she had to do. You know, she did get dressed, she was cute, she did her hair, you know what I'm saying? Like she tried. So that you gotta give a A for effort, you know?
She tried, but did she deliver or not even?
I think she delivered. I
Okay.
think she redeemed herself. I think she redeemed herself towards like the end. You get what I'm saying? She came in very hard. She came in very tough, like, you know, fighting a lot. And she came in, then she just kind of vibed it out towards the end. Yeah.
How do you feel about this being the last season?
I'm a little sad. I love Deja Vu. I love Deja Vu. That's like my show. It's like my baby. It's like I watched it grow. Like I grew you up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We're gonna need you to go to Kilo's office and talk to him about that.
yeah,
For
like
sure.
Tito, what's this he? But you know what? I mean, at the end of the day,
We need a vote.
we do need a vote. I think Deja Vu is a really good show. I think it really has a really good concept. I feel like it's so different from anything that's on TV. There's no really shows with, both genders and transgenders, and it's just like a whole mix of like, you know what I'm saying? And it still gives like that reality, like real reality TV. It's not
Old
like no Tino
school.
shit. Yeah, like no Tino straight to the other shows, but it's not giving like everybody just walking in and fighting in the living room. Like there's storylines, there's things, there's dialogue, like you know what I'm saying. Then we got the fights, like that adds. Like I like the vibe of Deja Vu, but maybe because I'm grown, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to just watch a bunch of bitches fighting all fucking day. I like to be like, oh bitch, did you hear what she said? What she said, but oh, bitch, but, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen next week. Like I like those vibes.
Let me ask
So
you this. How did you feel about Q this season?
he didn't even show up on the screen yet. We not supposed to talk about
We
what ain't
seen him in
happened
the
yet.
trailer. We know that he's
Okay,
on the
but you ain't in the
show.
He's
Just,
episode. Can
how do
we?
you feel
on the
about
intro.
him
No,
being
can we
back on
talk
Deja
about
Vu?
it? Can we talk about it when he get on the screen?
Just tell me how you feel that he came back.
I'm happy he came back.
Okay.
I feel like he didn't get the best look season two, so now he gets to just come back and kind of just show a different side of him, like redeem himself from season two. So I'm actually am happy he came back because he could have just ignored it, and then everybody would have just still had this one thought about him forever.
Yeah.
So at least he came back on and show like, hey, I might have fucked up over there, but that's not me. I'm
Yeah.
a cool
Okay.
person. I'm a cool guy.
How did you feel when Gucci pulled you in for that kiss when y'all were yelling at each other?
Mm.
You saw how I felt. Hey, Becca!
I don't know. I saw a smile
Hey!
on his face.
You ain't see a back up. Back up.
I
Hey.
saw a little giddy face a little bit.
No, I saw a back up. I saw, hey, I was in the, hey. That's what I saw.
Mm.
Okay,
No tea,
so
no shade, but
you
I didn't want him to get no idea, no thought, no nothing. But it ain't that type of party. He not there. No.
Okay. I feel like Mo, if you have any other questions for her, because I think we should.
know,
Oh wait, hold on. Shiggy finally sent the request in.
Who?
Shiggy. So you saw when Unc fought
the guy
the
that he
the
fight.
guy that Unc fought?
Yes.
Yeah. So he just sent the request in. We've been trying to get him up here.
Okay. Do y'all have any other questions
Do
in
you
the
have any
comments?
other questions for Diamond? I feel like we
I
didn't
think we
cover
got off
that.
you. I'm excited to see future episodes and to be able to ask you more questions about what happened because there's so much that I know that I can't ask about yet
Yes,
I know,
for
right?
because I'm
sure.
editing. Yeah, yeah. Because I'm like an episode and a half ahead. So,
Yeah.
but coming on here and thank you for talking to us.
Of course, always. You know, the star. What would it be if I didn't come? Like, these lives would be boring as shit if I wasn't here. You know? I gotta come
I wish we
give some, these bitches are giving meow. I gotta come give some roar.
I wish we could have had you and Michelle up here at the same time. I sent her a request, but I guess she didn't accept it or see it. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Boring. No, I'm just kidding.
you guys
But
want to
see,
address
that's
this
what I be
all
talking
now?
about. Like, bitch, why come on? And that's why when you ask who do I feel I shouldn't have been on the show, Michelle, why would you come on the show? You try to act like you're just so classy. I was in Bali and I seen you tagged me and I was minding my business and I don't care about this stuff. But if you don't care, why are you here?
Oh,
If you don't care, why are you here? If you're not gonna capitalize off the opportunity, if you're not gonna post, if you're not gonna promote, why are you here? You're taking up space for a next person that could use this opportunity that's gonna promote, that's gonna make something out of it, that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, turn it into something that's gonna help the network brand herself. Like, bitch, what are you here? You just be I don't care about none of this stuff. Well, then don't come back. Why is you back?
were you ever trying to vote her out of the house at eliminations?
I don't I don't remember no eliminations.
I don't think that. Well, I think that was a thing among certain people in the house. I don't think it was
But
like
I
the whole
think
house.
Michelle was definitely on the chopping block for
Oh,
sure. But it was just like it was just given like I just came here to get a check and just sit around and do nothing. Like
Oh, there you have it.
Tilo, stop giving these bitches free money.
Ooh.
you feel like you're gonna address? You don't have to specify names, but this is my last question. Do you feel like you're gonna address anybody at that reunion if you can come?
Yeah, if they pay me enough, absolutely. I'll address everybody. Shit. I'll fight all these bitches. You know I
You gonna
never gave a
line
fuck.
that? You
Huh?
gonna line that shit up?
Line that shit up for the right price though. Okay, so there's two different prices. There's a comes to the reunion price where I will just come and sit pretty and I'm not doing nothing and uh, don't I'm just here to get my money and go. Like you gave them other bitches, you just give them money for them to come sit around and do nothing. I got that price, and then I got the time in the body, line it the fuck up price. So
Ooh.
which that's depending on the price, what I get paid, that's what y'all gonna get. I'm not gonna not come and just act like I'm just so much better than
Well,
what
I
I.
feel like now that TV always take care of you, so
Yeah,
I'm
they
sure.
did, but I'm on a different level now. Like no tea, no shade. No tea and no shade. I am on a different level. I am on a different level. I'm not gonna say too much. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but I'm on a different level. My booking rate is a different rate. So, like I said, depending on if my rate is met, I will be there. If my rate is not met, I will be
Shit, I
watching.
might have to give up my salary for a couple months for you.
I'll
Shit,
be
cause
watching from the living room. Cause guess what? Them bitches are boring. Like you might as well cut them bitches pay, give it to me, and let me come in that bitch and turn it the fuck up.
Mm,
That's what you need
okay.
to do. Cause you gonna pay them bitches to come in there and sit around and do nothing, bitch. Give me the money. I'll show you how a reunion is supposed to go.
Well, we'll figure that out.
Yes,
Okay.
figure that out.
Yes, we'll figure that
100%.
out. Tilo will take care of you like he always does.
Yeah, but
And
no, I'm on a different level now. So Tilo, yesterday's price is not today's price, baby. Yesterday's price is not today's price. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for having
Thank
me.
Bye, Diamond. We love you.
you. Bob, I'll talk to you soon.
Oh my God, Diamond. I don't even be knowing what to
Dawn
say.
was trying to get up here at the same time too.
I know,
I
but I was
wanted
like,
to,
that's gonna be an hour of him and Diamond
right,
going back and forth.
and we
What's
needed
up?
No.
that.
What's up,
And that was the
y'all?
first time we had her on.
Hey,
What's
Shiggy.
up, man?
What it do?
How did you feel watching yourself on Deja Vu?
Man, that shit was lit as fuck. I was turned up for real. I
Did
fuck
you
with it though.
did you think Uncle was gonna sneak you?
Nah, I really didn't. I thought he would have been a bigger person. You feel me? Listening to a bitch tell him what to do. That's not P. You feel me? Niggas don't do that. I feel like he could have just walked up there and said, "Let's shoot it out," and whoever won that fight would have just got on the show. I got tricked on my spot. I feel like that was some lame ass shit, and I would have did my big one if they really would have let me in there.
Did you feel that they were being that anybody was being biased as to you not coming in the house?
Hell yeah.
Considering what happened?
I feel like niggas was hating on me. They ain't want me to be in there because they know niggas know who I am. I ain't not no regular ass nigga. I'm known for real. So I feel like a lot of motherfuckers were just hating on me for real, for real.
Are you? Why do I feel like you're gonna pull up at this reunion?
I want to come to the reunion shit. I'm with it.
Who do you feel like you would have smoke with at the reunion? Do you feel like you and Uncle would have to run that back, or you feel like you guys got enough fades in, or is there watching it back? Do you feel like the other boys that got involved and had so much to say, would you press them?
I'm definitely gonna press the issue with motherfuckers that had something to say to me. Cause motherfuckers act like they balls big, but they really not though. I don't know what be getting into niggas' heads and shit, but this not what niggas want. I got a couple shit I wanna address. If Unc wanna fight me again, we could get that shit whenever, however, or whatever. But Mac, he pop his mouth a little too much, and I don't respect that.
Oh,
So what exactly was it between you and Mac? Was it just the fact that from jump he didn't want you in the house? Because it seemed like he didn't want any of the guys to come in the house.
My point is, the nigga told me I talk too much. I won't even. It was a simple question asked, and everybody said who they was. I popped my shit and said who I was, and I said if a nigga won't smoke, we can get it. Nobody said nothing. Mac felt like that I was being too big headed. He was like, this nigga talk too much. He was just hating. So I mean, I let him talk his shit, but he ain't the one that said he wanted to fight me though.
hmm. Hold on one second. Let's see if we can get Mac up here real quick.
Oh, is Mac in here?
About to see.
And if he does get up here, let's just try to not be cussing too much because we'll get blocked on live.
Oh, I ain't tripping, bro. I don't do all that arguing shit.
All right, cool. Because I got blocked on live the first time that we all went live and talked about
Can
it.
y'all
Yeah,
tag Mac? Let's see if Mac can come up here and address what we've seen so far on the episode when Shiggy and Unc got into it, and he gave his opinion and he had a lot to say.
Yeah, everybody know that was lame as hell. You could have just asked me for my one. I'm only 22, you feel me? I'm 5'2".
Did
You
any
won't
of the
finna me.
girls catch your eye in the
Man,
house?
fuck no, I don't like fake ass hoes, you feel me? Them bitches is weak. One thing about it, I hang around females. If females don't do no lame ass shit like that. If y'all looking for a nigga, then why be like that? Y'all hoes ain't got nothing going on for y'allself. I see y'all hoes daily, not doing nothing, ain't got no type of business, no nothing. No type of job or nothing. Y'all just waiting for the next phone call to get on somebody's TV show for free. These
Ooh.
hoes ain't got no, I don't wanna fuck them hoes. Only person I like in that house was Becca, Mel. Fuck the rest of them hoes. I don't know the rest of them hoes.
Oh.
Did
Ooh.
you meet Mel after? I'm assuming after
I mean,
she came
I
in.
met Mel. I met Mel when she was walking up to the house. Like soon as my little situation got done with, Mel was walking in the
Gotcha.
house, and we had left.
That's when you were in like that sprinter bus.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn. I wish we could bring Mac up here. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take him to get up here, or if he even sees the tags.
Right.
But maybe we could save this for next week because
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like the fans are kind of like trying to figure out, like, okay, who Shiggy is and if he should have actually been in the Deja Vu house, you know, with the Unk situation. So I definitely want to touch back on this next week for sure. And, you know, if it is a thing, I'm not saying that it is, but if it is a possibility of you coming to the reunion, you know, to handle unfinished business, then hopefully we could try to make that happen.
For sure that I'm available. Just let me know. I appreciate y'all letting me get up here and speak my little part of shit.
For sure.
All right.
Thank you for
All right, man.
coming
Thank you.
up.
I thank y'all.
Mo.
I just know that reunion is gonna be crazy.
That reunion is going to be crazy, and I kind of want Shiggy to pull up because I kind of want to see. I kind of wanted to see how he would have acted if he was in the Deja Vu house,
Right.
and I kind of want to see how he's going to react, knowing that he possibly feels a way about how Mac was acting. Like Mac and Shiggy, like okay, let's see how that would even play out. That's the thing.
Right. And I agree that he didn't have necessarily a fair chance, and that's not going against what anybody said about him, but he went that round. He went 2 rounds afterwards, a fair fight, and no matter who won or lost, or whether it was a draw those 3 rounds, he still stood on his business. So I feel like he should have stayed in that house. He deserved to. So I do think there was a little bit of
Favoritism, a little bit with the cast picking who they wanted.
And I think that he deserves his redemption. And hopefully, if he wants to come to the reunion, maybe that's his gateway into being on another show. Because unfortunately, Deja Vu is going to be over. But maybe he'll be on another Now That's TV show. I think he deserves it.
Yeah, I definitely feel like he showed that, you know, he gonna make it shake. So
Right. That was him.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Well, thank you for pulling up and talking to me on live with the After Show Live for Deja Vu Season 3. Make sure y'all tune in every Sunday. This is the last season. Oh,
And,
Michelle just joined.
Oh, Michelle?
We're just about to
Okay.
end the
Hey, man,
live.
we can wait a little bit.
Right? Hey, Michelle, you got a couple seconds to come up here real quick?
Let's get you on, Michelle.
Yes, Michelle, please come up here real quick before we end this live.
Mm-hmm.
Because I needed her here when Diamond was here. Huh?
Okay, she's been absent these last 3 episodes. Remember, we've been trying to get her.
We've been trying to get her on live for a minute, and I wish that she was in here when Diamond was talking.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
Because I feel like, I just always feel like with them, it's like unfinished business. Always. Right. It's always unfinished business. It's always like, okay, we'll squash it for a second, but then it's always still like an underlying issue for real. So
always stems from season 1.
It does. I mean,
I feel like, you know, when you fight someone that many times, I don't even know if you can get rid of your beef for good. There's always going to be something there, you know?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who on Now That TV ever had a beef and really made up for real. I'm not sure. I don't even think that's a thing.
I will say there are some people on the show that do that. I'm not going to specify who, but there are some grown people on this season.
On this season.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I can't wait for y'all to see this next episode because we do not leave on a cliffhanger. Let me just say that.
Thank God.
So,
all right.
Look, I was told to stretch this season. Oh, okay. I was trying to make it longer.
Yeah, it definitely. I don't think it was enough time. I think we definitely should have. Since it was the last season, I think we needed more. I just wanted more. Like,
yeah. You guys got like 2 weeks. It would have been. I feel like it would have been perfect.
Yeah, a good 2 weeks last season. It would have been like, okay, yeah, what's really going on in this house? It would have also let people warm up because I also feel like we were saying, Deja Vu was like kind of more grown and sexy, and then it's like so many people wanted to be on this season. Then when they actually got on this season, it take a second to like warm up to the different personalities in the house. I never feel like a couple days is enough. I always feel like to see somebody's like true colors and how they really gonna give it up, you need to spend more time with them.
And for people saying that like things might be dragged on or something, when people are going at it and the shit that goes on afterwards, that is like real time. That's how long it lasts. So that I mean, again, if they were in the house for longer, like people would have more camera time and stuff like that. People would have more time to get to know each other. So I wish it was a little bit longer. And I think, did you guys start taking phones away on set,
Didn't we say
or
phones
do they
away?
still have phones?
I think they always have their phones for Deja Vu.
Oh, do they?
Mm-hmm.
Because I think
Deja
for
Vu is like the more, like y'all don't,
well,
don't be
I can
recording shit. Don't
appreciate.
be.
Yeah, that is they didn't really spoil this season
Mm-hmm.
either, which is good. Like nobody ruined anything from going on live or anything.
I just tried to send her a request twice. It says she's unable to join. So I'm gonna I feel like we should just end it right here.
Okay. And hopefully, Michelle, we can get you to
Yes.
join next week.
Hopefully next week we can definitely get her to join. I really want to hear her side. I feel like Michelle, when you think of Deja Vu, you also think of Michelle too, because
Absolutely.
she's had a lot of crazy viral moments as well. And I feel like she has so much personality, not even just
Right.
on TV. I feel like off TV, I will say that hopefully we can get a chance to talk to her next week. And I can't wait to see what you did with the next episode. I'm excited.
I hope so. I can't wait to see people's reactions to the next episode because that shit is crazy.
Sure. All
All
right,
right.
y'all.
Well, it's
Have a
good
good
talking to you.
night.
Have a good night, guys.